What's up? What's good? What's going on, family? I am on the break of a beautiful set. We had a beautiful dinner night last night, y'all. If y'all didn't get to catch that, definitely go run and catch it. It was beautiful. And I'm waking up from that, getting myself adjusted and still just basking in my divine from that one, honey. So I pray that y'all go catch that, catch a vibe. I love all of y'all that participated in that thing. But let's jump in and get the daily increase on this beautiful, beautiful Venus day, y'all. Um, y'all, this is going to be for your sun, moon, rising, north node Venus, but particularly for that ninth house placements and or transits, okay? But guys, even with that being said, these are general messages, so just take whatever feeds your soul and bless someone else with the rest, okay? uh Pass the mashed potatoes to the next. Y'all, okay, let me get here. Let me come back to y'all. Y'all, my allergies are messing up, so please forgive me on that. Ooh. So the messages coming out this morning is Horus and Lady Venus on this good Venus day, okay? Horus says manifestation vortex. Beliefs make manifest. Thoughts attract and create. Oof. Lady Venus, light activation, a call to action, a power surge, earth mission. And guys, can I just tell y'all that this here is exactly how I feel. After last night's live, for real. This is how I feel. This is how I feel. It's like something is definitely shifting, something is manifesting, something is breaking open. Now, here's the thing that made me go ahead and hit the record button. I done got up, talked to my girl, Quanda, laid on the couch, rolled around with my babies. You know, so what made me hit record was it's one of them, y'all. Y'all gonna have to just take it or leave it. It is a daily increase. This is how you're gonna increase your day. Okay. So I got in the habit of telling people, I instead of telling people to fuck off, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what I used to tell people all the time, happily, with a smile on my face. But then spirit shifted me, and it then shifted to, I hope that you have the day, or that I hope you continue to have the day that your soul deserves. Everything that's happening to you on this day, I want you to know that it is the makings of what your soul deserves. If you don't like the day you having, look at your soul, right? And so I started putting that. Well, it got me in trouble because somebody that I said it to, their soul was dirty. They had some power, and they was able to use that power to punish me because I didn't like what was being said. So just know that standing, ooh, listen, just know when you stand in that power, people don't like that authenticity. So it makes people act a certain way. Because not that they should, or not that you've done anything to make them feel inferior. But honey, when people feel inferior and they don't understand what's going on in that position, they become they begin to get nervous, and they start to want to throw that power around, and they want to start to show you. And you know, baby, here's what I want you to know. You're believing. Just know, baby, you're going to run up against some opposition, okay? You are going to run up against some opposition. But that doesn't mean that your creator is giving up on you. It doesn't. It doesn't mean that. It just means that, you got some transmuting to do, and it's not a fun process. Okay, it's I don't, spirit got us on a tangent on this daily increase, but that's what I'm being called to say. I'm gonna pull this, and then I'm gonna look at the situation. Y'all don't forget to smash that thumbs up button if y'all resonating with your girl. All right, Spirit, what is it that Sagittarius needs to know on his daily increase as it pertains to this manifestation vortex and light activation? Thank you, Spirit. The Hierophant. is the situation. Tradition is important, but it doesn't have to be everything. So there are some things. Tradition is important. This is lessons learned. This is receiving knowledge, sharing knowledge, doing something outside unorthodox. It says unorthodox versus orthodox. But when I say versus, we speaking in the ninth house energy. And y'all speaking with someone, or someone is speaking to you all that is a firm believer in transmutation. Okay, transmuting energy. So this is not a versus thing. This is how can we transmute? How can we alchemize orthodox and unorthodox without losing individualization, right? So that's the situation that's at hand. That's the call to action. Thank you, Spirit. That's the call to action, especially if you want some wish fulfillment. Wish granted. A whole deck of cards just fell and everything is face down. Everything is face down, even this. But it made itself known. What's her? Lady Nada. Ooh, Lady Nada. Expanded heart, openness, liberation. Let yourself love and be loved. Ooh, let yourself love and be loved. Okay, Spirit. So the opportunity here is the High Priestess. The challenge is the Queen of Cups. Ooh, y'all seeing all this? Okay. The Queen of Cups is in a challenging position, allowing yourself to listen to your emotions, allowing yourself to listen and to really be in tune and trust the intuitive information that's coming within. That's what's in the challenge position. All right, Spirit, what's the way through this challenge? The Nine of Swords, you got to address the fears and the worries. We all get a bit carried away with our worries sometimes. And it's got to, okay. So Spirit is saying the way through this challenge is to understand a worry is a worry. Ooh. Spirit is saying understand that a worry is a worry. Okay? Yes, a worry is a worry. But it's just that. It's just that. So don't get, I'm running away with me. That's a Sam Cooke song. That's my daddy loves Sam Cooke. What is that? I don't know. A change is coming. A change is gonna come. I don't know. That's what I heard. So that's what I'm gonna say. But what this is saying, the way through the challenge, is to understand that a worry is just a worry, and I'm not gonna let it run away with me. Okay, I'm going to run away in the positive thoughts. I'm going to understand that a change is coming, because my thoughts are the very thing creating my reality. Okay, beliefs make manifest. Thoughts attract and create. Okay, my love. What's on the other side? What's on the other side? The Two of Wands. A decision. A decision. It says your decisions decide your future from here. Ooh. Hold on, let me slow down. Your decisions decide your future here. Nothing else. Your decisions decide your future here. Nothing else. Not what somebody else does, and none of that. Yours does. So you be in control of that. And because you now know this, decide to act in this. Now, let me tell y'all why I really got excited a few minutes ago. Y'all, this is beautiful. When life gives you lemons, make enchanted lemonade. The bullshit we go through, y'all, it is the very thing that is going to increase us. It's being given to us to increase us, but we get so caught up in the sorrow that we can't find the increase. So hold on. I was talking to my peoples last night after the live, and it came up that, Spirit has said, don't go that deep. Here's what I want you to know. You can't talk to your creator like you would talk to people here in this lifetime that let you down. Okay, thank you, Spirit, for fixing that for me. When people here on earthly realm let you down, think about the way you respond and react to them. And then I want you to examine the way that you respond and that you react to your creator. When you feel like things are being let down, when you think things are not working out for you, how do you respond? Because those responses are creating your future. Fuck them. They're just here to teach you the lesson so that you can finally understand it and begin to write your book. Okay? Mm, 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 mm. Take it and do what you may. What else does Sag need to know on this beautiful Venus Day, Spirit? What else does Sagittarius need to know on this beautiful Venus Day? Everything's falling to Horus. Everything's falling to Horus. That's it. That's it, Spirit said. I know I get excited, y'all. I know I get excited. I don't know what this is. It fell over to Horus, though. It fell over to Horus. What I got at the bottom of the deck is throne. Throne. Position of authority. Ooh, Lord. And guess what it's on top of? Yeah, you got a right around you. But the moment that you can embody what the hell we would... slow down, Kiana. The moment that you can embody what we just discussed here, guess what you're on top of? Guess what you are in a position of authority over? A rat. And I suggest that somebody's going to be in this position of authority over top of a rat in about May. You put a rat to rest in May. Okay? Let that be known. A position of authority on top of a rat around about May. Okay? This thing over here was the last card on top. That's where Spirit was like, okay. Opportunities are waiting for you. Doors are opening up. And that's laying on top of a time frame. Doors, guaranteed door opening in March. March. Somebody needed to know that. Maybe somebody is watching me born in March. A guaranteed door is opening for you in August. Okay? It could have a significant dealings with a younger male. Let's see what these cards are. Lightning, control your anger or you will be sorry. You understand? Control your anger right now. Control your thoughts right now, or they will create a future that will have you in a moment of despair. Be mindful. It fell over here to Horus. Bow, plenty of material. You can either have plenty of material things based off of your thoughts, or you can put yourself in a position of despair with your thoughts. That's this message. That's the daily increase. Heals. Obstacles to overcome. Yeah, you're going to have these. The obstacles are inevitable. The reason the obstacles are inevitable because the universe is building you. The universe is increasing you. Baby, if you want your booty to be lifted, you got to be willing to do the squats. You got to be willing to put the work in. Yeah, you might have just that big bottom, but if you want it to look a certain way, you got to do a certain type of control, focus, priorities. The obstacles are inevitable. But are you going to allow your anger to create despair on the backs of these obstacles? Or are you going to allow your faith to increase you on top of these obstacles? That's what Horus wants us to know today. Period. Yeah. The wheel is at the bottom of the deck. The wheel is at the bottom of the deck. And here's what Spirit wants me to know. Because this card, right? So this was going to be the bottom of the deck. This is what I took off of the bottom. That's why Spirit wanted us, this is what we took off the bottom. This is what's working its way to the top. If I'd have kept on going like this card would have been on top, right? That's just, or somewhere close to it. So this is where we headed, okay? This is what is going on in the subconscious mind. This is what the universe is working on. Okay. Wheel. Indecisiveness. Allowing your life to rumble aimlessly. That's what's consciously going on. So Spirit is wanting someone to consciously become aware of what's going on in the subconscious parts of your body. But Spirit needs you to consciously do so. Because right now your subconsciously is ruling everything. And it's leading you into things that bring you to a place of despair. And it has a lot to do with somebody leaving your life. Okay? Someone is leaving your life. And you are resistant to this. You are 16, 17. You are resistant to this. Okay? But here's what Spirit wants you to know. Yeah. So it's the situation is coming to an end, whether you like it or not. But we have unicorn here. Unicorn. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. I just sat here and felt like I was stepping in the same cook. A change gonna come. Whether you like it or not, it's coming, baby. So focus your thoughts. Lift the thoughts. Please, in those moments of despair when stuff is not going your way, I promise you, them is the moments that your creator is calling you to lean on your creator. Not to lean on the earth, like the bad stuff, the low stuff, the stuff that's not going right. That's not why it's happening. It's happening so that you lean on and you find your true stability and your true security in the universe. So that person that was in the comments talking about, that's why I don't believe in the universe. Well, baby, you will find yourself in a vicious cycle of what the people in the religious world like to call hell. You are there. You know what it feel like to be there because you are there. I'm not even trying to make fun of you. I'm not trying to laugh at you. I'm trying to increase you. Trying to increase you. Okay, Spirit said leave that be. All right, Spirit, what Sag need? Y'all don't forget to smash that thumbs up button before we close this thing out. All right, Spirit, what Sag need to know? What Sag Ninth House Collective need to know? Somebody is interested in you. This person and or you have self-worth, have lack confidence. There's self-worth issues. But somebody is absolutely interested in you. But this person lacks confidence. And you may too. And because of these confidence issues, there's this thing that's happening and it's causing some self-conscious, self-sabotage. Spirit is asking you to get grounded so that you can see behind the mask when it shows. And the way that you can see behind the mask is that you identify that you didn't wear that mask before. So you know what that mask looks like. So you're able to show up more compassionately when someone else is wearing that mask in front of you instead of passing judgment on them. Spirit's talking to me too, y'all. I heard. Y'all know I'm not afraid to admit when I hear my people's talking to me. Positive mindset. Y'all see that? Okay. Someone is in great despair. Someone that you are split up with, broke up from, this person is in great despair. And you don't get to be, you don't get to rub it in their face. You don't get to do that and be considered a child of the divine. And think and wonder why you're not being elevated. This person's watching, so I might be talking to a cross watcher. The opportunity here, out of all of this though, the opportunity here is to have a shift in a perspective. Okay? Because there is some sort of fear of abandonment that causes like this runner-chaser thing to go on. It's definitely it's definitely a true union. It's like there is soul recognition there. But their energy at which is being played in is not what's up. But things are shifting. So if we can understand that everybody has these fears, the way through this challenge is to understand that you ain't the only one thinking this shit. You know what I'm saying? You're not the only one with these fears and these anxiety. So when you when you allow your fears to lead the way, you're activating other people's defense system. So what we have to do in order to not activate people's defense systems is to understand that, hey, I might be putting off a wonky energetic signature. Let me check that and not so much judge the next person, okay? That's the way through the challenge here. And that is significant with me starting this message out with saying that I told I did. I started telling people at the grocery store, everywhere. But where the universe had a lesson for your girl at is I told my child's fathers. I started ending the email. I hope you have the day that your soul deserves. Oh, that made that woman mad. She's a defense attorney. This woman is actually actively participating in tearing down a black family. Yes, the supposedly emperor of that kingdom is allowing it to be torn down, but this woman has spent an entire career actively participating in tearing down families. Instead of trying to find the solution. You know what I'm saying? All in the name of getting a dollar. So that energy is, so that was a trigger point for that energy, and I knew it would be. In the universe, it worked. It ended up. It will work out in my. It will work out for the greater good of the rise of my family. It will. However, However, that woman was able to use her power to teach me a lesson. You know what I'm saying? And so we just got to keep that in mind. It's all playing in. Y'all just gonna have to take it and put it together because I need to watch the playback. You feel me? Anyways, let's move forward with spirit. Let's move forward. Somebody that has fear of abandonment. This person is watching, and they are watching you, and the opportunity here is to be a better reflection. Give me just a moment, y'all. I'm only gonna get one more of these. I'm definitely picking up on I can't get one more of them. Spirit is saying the snake is in the challenging position for a reason. Okay. Somebody, here's what I want you to know. Somebody done got themselves entangled in some bullshit. That's what we know. And you don't get no man left behind. You don't just get to get the hell out of Dodge. You know what I'm saying? That ain't your purpose. You know what I'm saying? So I do feel like that somebody is looking to you in one way or another for clarity. And there has been an energetic signature match. You know what I'm saying? There is an energetic signature match. And that person that is trying to gain a different perspective still has to go through the workings and the workings of shifting their energetic signature to be able to be broke free. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So what's the way through this? What's the way through this? Thank you, Spirit. Spirit said, "Nah, you could have been done, baby girl. Nah, you could have been done, baby girl. You gotta address the lack of self-confidence. You have to address the lack of self-confidence. You have found yourself trapped inside of someone's defense mechanisms. You are trapped. What you're trapped inside of is something that someone activates based off of defense mechanism. So in order to the way through this is to address where your lack of confidence causes you to put off a signature that says when people interact with you, they have to alert their defenses. Now let me drop this down and bring it to your front door, as my pastor would you say. Y'all, I was bad as hell in state's custody. And I was bad as hell in state's custody because I literally went through life with the attitude of my mama don't want me, didn't want me, or she would be raising me. Bitch, you don't want me either. You just doing this for a check. And so, bitch, you gonna earn every penny you make off of Kiana. I'm not proud of it. I'm just being a buck 1,000 with you. For everybody sitting in the back that be like, I cussed them out. Listen to me. I been her. I ain't judging you. I'm just telling you I been her. Well, I learned a lot of tough lessons because of that attitude. A lot of tough lessons I learned because of that attitude. So what that does is it then causes people to handle you differently. And then you blaming the way that people are handling you on your creator. And you're saying that the universe keeps on allowing this to happen to you. But in all actuality, it's your defenses. It's causing people to handle you from a defensive place. So we got to put an end to that. Somebody's got to be the bigger person. We in a ninth house reading. Don't go cry to somebody else if you're not willing to step into being the bigger person. Because ninth house is all about being the bigger person. And this is saying who's going to be the person to put and who's going to step into the shoes to begin to end the cycle. And then you got to understand who we talking now. And then you have to understand that just because you have decided to step into them shoes, you don't get to decide when the universe's rewards begin to run in your favor. Okay? Because now look here. Let's get back to the phone call that I had last night after the live. We pray and get mad and pray and get mad that things don't happen just then, right? But then we forget that we don't leave enough space. That's what meditation is. Making space for the universe to talk to us and give us the answer. See, we get to talk to God all day long. That's what my grandmother taught me. We get to talk to God all day long. You can talk all day long. But you don't get to decide when God is going to talk back to you. Or your creator, I'm sorry. You don't get to decide when your creator is going to talk back to you. But you do have to make room. You got to make sure that table is prepared at all times. You have to make sure. So what I'm saying is that 9 times out of 10, when you start worrying about Sarah Beth or Billy Bob over there, when you start worrying about them, you taking time away from God. Your creator. You taking time away from your universe, from your creator. You're not open and available. The seat is occupied. The seat is occupied. When the universe is absolutely taking in people away from your table, because there is a meal that needs to be prepared for you and your creator. That meal needs to be received between you and your creator. And your universe is not making way for nobody else to be there at that table. Okay? So while you worried about them, the universe ain't getting ready to give you what you're looking for, because that's between y'all. And you're not giving the space nor the opportunity for God. I ain't sorry. So you got to make room for the God inside of you. You got to make room to receive the messages from the God inside of you. Okay? You can't be worried about Andrew or Sarah Beth over there. You got to set them down. Set them down, honey. Set them down. And in the moments that you worried about Sarah Beth and Andrew, just know that that is the strongest call from the God inside of you saying, hey, it's my time. Hey, it's my time. This energy causes you to look over your shoulder too much. What I got for you is going to bring you peace and rest. Ooh, Lord. Y'all ain't got to like this one. Somebody needs this one. Too many people. You got a plate prepared for too many people right now. There's too many choices, too many options, and it's causing you to be strung along and let down. And then you out here blaming your creator. No, that's you. I'm sorry, but I'm really not sorry. I'm keeping it real with you. I might have to record a different daily increase. This might have to go to members, honey. The mailman just passed me by, too. Create a routine. Create a routine and stick to it is what I just heard. Having a routine helps you limit procrastination and gives you structure. And if y'all followed last night's live, y'all know I've been forced to put myself on a routine in order to establish balance. So now Spirit is saying, do what you're supposed to do. Stick to it. But, y'all, let me close this out. Baby girl and then Archangel Michael, we out of here. All right, baby girl. What's the message here? Baby girl, what's the message here? Thank you. Sacred self. I am love. Think that already came out here? It already came out, but I think. Change me, divine beloved, into one who knows my true worth in every moment. Let me experience that I am love. My own sacred self will always draw kindred spirits. Oh, Lord. Boundaries. I am entitled to say no. Change me, divine beloved, into one who easily sets boundaries wherever needed. May I feel entitled to say no to any situation that feels bad or wrong. Fill me with divine confidence. Speak through me. We got prosperity behind that. Creativity. I honor my passions. Change me, divine beloved, into one who honors my deepest creative passions and needs. Help me value the talents you have given, both known and unknown. Ashe, ashe, ashe. I receive that. Somebody has either been body shamed or has been body shaming. It's a no. All right, Archangel Michael, close this out. Don't give up on love, y'all. Archangel Michael, can you please close this out for the sign of Sagittarius, please? Thank you, Spirit. Prioritize self-care. Prioritize self-care. You do so much for others. It's time to experience the love you deserve and let others help you. Embrace this magical moment. Um, uh, November 24th could be significant. That would make you a Sagittarius too. But 11 could also be very significant, as well as 6. That would be the month of June, or November. If you, no, let me slow down. Embrace the magical moment. You are in the perfect energetic space for manifesting miracles. Allow your wishes to be fulfilled. And then I can't ignore 33, blessing in disguise, at the bottom of the deck. And then we also have at the top of the deck, there's a need to regain your focus. Trivial life matters are distracting you from your goals. Archangel Metatron and Archangel Michael are here to help you stay grounded. Didn't we see grounding earlier? Look at it coming together. Y'all, I absolutely love y'all. I just seen 3313 on the timer. I absolutely love y'all. Absolutely love you. And in all that we say and in all that we do moving forward, y'all, let's choose peace. Don't forget to smash the thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button over here and on the sister channel. You can find that down in the description box below. Um, Much love, y'all. If you're looking for a personal reading, hit the link down in the description box below. It'll take you straight to the website where you can book a reading, okay? If you really need a reading, head over to TMA All Signs. There is a coupon code running around over in the streets. Watch the reading. I love you.